Assalamualaikum. Hai. Good morning. Selamat pagi kepada semua murid tahun 6. To all my beloved year 6 pupils. So, Alhamdulillah we are meeting again today. Kita berjumpa lagi pada hari ini. So, I will conduct the lesson today in both language, which is in Bahasa Melayu and in English. Okay, so today our topic is useful and harmful microorganisms ataupun kebaikan dan keburukan mikroorganisma. Okay, then after that we are going to learn about how and what can you do to prevent the spreading of the contagious disease. Apa yang anda boleh lakukan untuk menghalang jangkitan penyakit berjangkit daripada merebak satu individu ke individu yang lain. So I hope you are ready to learn the science for year 6 today with me, Miss Safina binti Dinel. Okay, so before we start our class, make sure you have the following before we start. First, you must have your best friend. What is your best friend? Your best friend is your science textbook. Wajib ni. Yang kedua, awak kena ada buku Success A plus Science workbook. This is your pink book and green book. And then you must have your long book. And then your exercise book. Okay, so today we are having 2 learning objectives. Hari ini kita ada 2 objektif pembelajaran. Maksudnya jika awak nak tahu awak faham atau tidak, you should be able to first state 5 harmful effects of microorganisms. Awak boleh menyatakan 5 kesan buruk mikroorganisma. What is so bad about microorganisms? Yang kedua, you are able to state 5 benefits of microorganisms. Awak boleh menyatakan 5 faedah ataupun kegunaan mikroorganisma. Sebut elok mikroorganisma. Then after that, after you already know the benefits and the harmful effects of microorganisms, you should know how to take precautions ataupun able to state at least 3 precautions to be taken to prevent the contagious disease. Boleh menyatakan sekurang-kurangnya 3 cara untuk mencegah penyakit berjangkit. At least you know 3 of them, you are good enough. Okay. First, harmful effects of microorganisms. Based from the word harmful. So what's the word harmful? Kesan buruk mikroorganisma. Mikroorganisme semua jahat ke? Taklah, mikroorganisme baik je. Jahatlah, baiklah. Okay. Now we are going to learn about it. Some microorganisms are good. Alah, yang minum tu yogurt drinking. And some microorganisms are harmful, which can cause you some bad effects. So, now we move on to the harmful effects of microorganisms. Okay, kesan buruk mikroorganisma. Okay, I'm sorry because I'm using the Malay language textbook because I'm not having the English one. I don't know where did I put it, but never mind. So we're going to learn about the kesan buruk mikroorganisma. First, have you ever experienced this? Pernah tak mengalami penyakit ini? We call it conjunctivitis. Penyakit bengkak, merah, berai. And you cannot even open your eyes. Okay, so I mean to say you have to stay at home. You must quarantine yourself. Second one, this is the most contagious coughing disease, penyakit berkaitan dengan batuk. We call it tuberculosis. It is caused by bacteria. Penyakit ni kalau orang tua selalu nyebut TB, penyakit TB. Bukan TV, television, no. TB, tuberculosis. Coughing, Okay, next, scabies ataupun kurap. Okay, ni awak tengok kurap dekat kaki. Ew. But kurap juga, the scabies also can infect on your other part of your body. Kat kulit, kat rambut. For example, kalau awak selalu tak mandi, kotor, berminyak-minyak. And then lepas bermain, tak mandi, so the microorganisms easily can grow and make this disease kita panggil kurap, scabies. Next, malaria. Malaria ni disebabkan oleh jangkitan daripada nyamuk. Bukan nyamuk tu yang menyebabkan bakteria tu ada, tak. Jamuk tu mungkin telah menghinggapi orang yang mempunyai bakteria tu, mempunyai mikroorganisma tersebut. Jadi bila nyamuk tu singgah ataupun ingin menyedut darah orang lain, jadi mikroorganisma tu telah masuk meresap ke dalam saluran darah. Ni macam mana nak senyum dengan gigi yang terlalu banyak macam ni? Banyak ke tu? Okey, awak dah belajar darjah 3, gigi awak sekarang awak dah punya gigi kekal saya rasa. But now this is no more a sweet smile, bukan lagi senyuman manis. Why? What happened? This is what we call tooth decay. Kita panggil ialah perebutan gigi. Perebutan gigi ni disebabkan oleh bacteria in your mouth. Adakah bakteria dalam mulut kita? Yes, a lot. Sangat banyak. Kat lidah, kat pipi, tepi-tepi ni, kat langit. So, kalau awak lepas makan, lepas minum, before tidur, awak tak berus gigi, you are preparing a good medium. Awak sedang menyediakan tempat yang baik untuk pembiakan bakteria. Why? Listen, kids. Bacteria will feed on your food residue. Bakteria ini akan memakan segala sisa makanan pada gigi anda, di dalam mulut anda tu. Because this bacteria will turn the starch and the sugar in the food into acid that will cause the tooth decay, menyebabkan perebutan gigi. Mula-mula gigi rasa sakit. Kemudian gigi mula berlubang. Dan kemudian hitam dan akhirnya gigi hilang. No more. Kat atas ni pula awak nampak budak perempuan tu cium bau busuk. Why? Kenapa makanan bau basi, susu berbuih-buih? Why the milk become frothy? Well, why the milk become curdy? And then bila makan ayam, you cannot eat it. That is because the food already turned bad. Microorganisms can cause the food to turn bad. Next, this boy is meeting the doctor. Seeing a doctor. Why? Because he is having a diarrhea. Cirit-birit, we call it vomit. Astaghfirullahaladzim, salah. Cirit-birit, we call it diarrhea. Muntah-muntah, we call it vomit. And headache, pening kepala, are the symptoms that you are having a food poisoning. Please make sure watch what you eat, because sometimes the food that already turned bad, it will cause you food poisoning. It will cause you stomach upset. Okay, what is the main microorganism that is causing the food poisoning? It is caused by the bacteria named Salmonella, which is, we can find it in the spoiled food. While it growing in that spoiled food, it will produce a toxic in our intestine. So that's why you are having food poisoning. And then, this is so great about microorganisms. This is the uses of microorganisms. I'm telling you before, not all microorganisms are bad. Some of them are good microorganisms. Bakteria baik ada dalam perut kita ni. First, suka sangat makan secret recipe. Mami, memang birthday, celebrate birthday, memang makan cheesecake. The cheese itself is made from bacteria. That's why if you are eating raw cheese, the taste is very sour. Why? Because the bacteria produce acid. Bila makan yogurt masam tapi kami makan yogurt manis je. Yes, bila manis tu because it is added with a flavor. But the original yogurt, the taste is very sour. Why? Because the bacteria produce acid while growing in it. Okay, next. Roti, tapai, tempe is also using microorganism to produce it. They are using yeast from the group of fungi. Next, microorganisms also used in producing an antibiotic and vaccine. Yang glamour sekarang. Maaf, cikgu sendawa kejap. Antibiotik dan vaksin yang bakal disuntik vaksin yang bakal disuntik ke dalam orang awam, ke dalam badan orang awam adalah dihasilkan daripada mikroorganisma. Kita Pfizer ni virus yang terbaru kita import daripada United States. But kita tunggulah giliran kita bila. Apa gunanya nanti? Untuk menghalang kita daripada jangkitan. Seterusnya, saya tahu mesti mak, nenek, aunty-aunty, kakak-kakak sekarang tengah happening, tengah viral. They love to do gardening. So they are using a fertilizer to make the plants become more fertile, growing better. So what is the main thing that making the plant to grow well? Apakah yang menyebabkannya menjadi tumbuh lebih baik? Because of the fertilizer. Fertilizer is made from bacteria. Why? The bacteria decompose the organic waste to become a fertilizer. So mikroorganisme ni juga digunakan untuk menghasilkan baja. Dalam rawatan air to treat the sewage, rawatan sisa kumbahan juga menggunakan bacteria. So from here we know that not all microorganisms are good and not all of them are bad. Next. Okay, what can you do? What can you do to prevent the contagious disease from spreading from one person to another person? Apa yang boleh anda lakukan untuk mengelakkan penyakit berjangkit daripada merebak dari satu manusia, satu individu ke individu yang lain? Semua sebut penyakit berjangkit, contagious disease. The good example for now is our COVID-19. This is so cold. Ini dipanggil penyakit berjangkit. Because why? It is easily spread. First, gambar pertama ni. Tengok Syafiq ni. Lepas main bola, makan terus, bantai, makan terus. No, that is not good. You should check the condition of your food first before you eat it. Kita mesti pastikan makanan kita tu selamat untuk dimakan. Or else, what happened? Syafiq going to the toilet. Apa terjadi? Ramalkan, what happened? He is having a diarrhea, vomit. For sure, you don't want to enter the toilet after Syafiq using it. Okay, second one. I know you are very close. You are very loving with. You are such a lovely brother to your brother. But please don't share personal belongings. Tolonglah jangan kongsi towel sampai ada yang kongsi seluar dalam. No, that is not good. Your personal belonging, you should not share it with others. Why? Kalaulah individu yang satu tu ada penyakit, for example dia ada kurap, guna towel dia, bakteria daripada kurap tersebut akan tumbuh pada kulit kita pula, menjangkit pada kita. Jadi daripada awak tak ada kurap, jadi hanya dia ada kurap. So please make sure don't share the personal belongings. Alamak, dah ada kurap pada badan saya. Siapa suruh? Okay, next. Ni selalu berlaku kan? Not only you, me, myself, always sneezing. Okay, for sure, you already know in the previous lesson, sneezing, flu, running nose, semua adalah disebabkan oleh virus. Jadi, bila hacum, keluar cecair, that liquid is containing a virus. Lepas tu awak lap, pegang kawan. So, kawan tu pula akan dijangkiti oleh penyakit virus, penyakit sesama tersebut. So, sebagai orang yang bertanggungjawab, as a responsible citizens, please, whenever you are having a contagious disease, contohnya flu, whenever you are sneezing, bila awak bersin, you have to cover your mouth and nose to prevent the liquid from spreading out. Okay? Next, if you are having a contagious disease such as measles, campak, chickenpox, it easily can be infected to another person. So please make sure you isolate yourself. Kita panggil apa? Quarantine yourself. So when you are isolating yourself in a room, you are not mingle with others, you are not mix around with some other person in your house, you are helping the others to stay healthy. Kalau lah awak ada campak, awak ada virus COVID, awak bersungguh-sungguh pergi keluar ke sana, awak akan menyebabkan penyakit itu semakin bertambah jumlah pesakitnya. So, kita ada peranan masing-masing ya untuk mencegah pada penyakit ini pada berjangkit dan merebak lebih teruk. Seterusnya, muka surat yang seterusnya. Tengok, comotnya tukang masak ni. Kalaulah macam ni, kalau awak tahu, awak takkan makan kan. Tapi kadang-kadang kita tak tahu. So, make sure when you are eating outside, please choose the best place. Pastikan awak pilih tempat makan yang dijamin kebersihannya. And yang ini, yang bawa gambar bawah ni. Kalau awak terlalu haus, jangan, don't you you ever drink directly from a tap water. Jangan minum direct daripada air pipe kerana in the tap water, it contains a lot of million of microorganisms. If you drink it, what will happen? You know the answer. So pastikan you drink boiled water. Okay, so this is the good daily routines, amalan harian yang sihat. First, make sure you're clean. Make sure your room is clean, always clean and tidy. Second one, wash your hands after you are using the toilet and before you handling the food. Sebelum awak mengendalikan makanan, selepas awak gunakan tandas, please make sure you wash your hands. Now I know everyone is having their own hand sanitizer. That is very good. Next, please avoid yourself from eating the food that already exposed. Jangan makan makanan yang dah terdedah. Dah terbiar daripada minggu lepas. Makan juga hari ini. That is not good. The food is already turned bad. Okay, gunakan tudung saji. Next, please make sure you clean yourself. Lepas main bola, lepas main kat luar, lepas keluar, you should clean yourself. Take a good bath. Mandi bersih-bersih so that you can get rid of those microorganisms that already stay on your body. You cannot see them, but they are there. The microorganisms are there. Pastikan awak mandi bersih-bersih. Gunakan sabun. Jangan mandi Alibaba, mandi internet. Ambil air, tak cantik je. No, that is not good. You must clean yourself. Okay, from top to toe. Next, when you are going out, wear the face mask to cover your nose, to cover your mouth, to prevent yourself from being infected by another diseases from other person. And next, when you are having a contagious disease, don't go out from your house. Please isolate yourself. Please be a responsible citizen. Jadilah rakyat yang bertanggungjawab. And next, all this already told you, using hand sanitizer. And on this page 43, these are the summary. These are the summary of this topic, of the microorganisms topic. You can read from your textbook. And you can also watch the video actually. I don't know whether we can do it. Never mind, I will share the link later, right? And then this is the activity time. Okay, we already finished with the topic. I want you to do first in your long book. Please make a creative mind map on the topic you have learned today. Up to you. Awak hasilkan peta minda kreatif tentang topik yang telah anda pelajari hari ini. Terpulang pada awak. Nak buat bentuk segi empat ke, bulat ke, peta bulatan ke, peta buih ke, peta dakap ke. Up to you. But it is based on today's topic. Okay? Bila awak dah siap, you snapshot ataupun awak ambil gambar lah dan send it to our group. Alright? So, thank you for your time. Thank you for your attention. I'm sorry for any mispronunciation. Please don't viral me if I say it wrongly. And then, pardon my baju tidur. Okay, so hopefully to see you next time. Okay, bye.